Welcome back to the trucking journey. I'm Trucker Jim, and I'm getting ready to get another week started. This time, I'm beginning my week on a Tuesday. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I won't go into detail on what occurred, but I had a procedure. And, well, it was quite uncomfortable. So, I needed a little extra rest. I took about a 44-hour break, reset. But I'm fully charged, ready to rock and roll. I've got a trailer right down here I'm getting ready to get hooked up to that's on the yard. Not taking it very far though, just going to Rock Hill. Not sure what's after that. But for the next couple of weeks anyway, apparently Michelin is on like some kind of 2-week shutdown of the plant. Maybe Ford is too. So I don't expect I'll be going back and forth to Louisville. But hopefully I can stretch my legs and get 3,000 miles before it's all said and done. Because I'm planning on taking a few days off like between Christmas and New Year's. So let's get cranking, people. I'm already running behind.
I got no kick against the West Coast. Warner Brothers are such good hosts. I raise my whiskey glass and give them a toast. I'm sure they know it's true.
This load that I've got, it's a little heavy. It's 44,000 pounds, but I was pretty sure I wasn't going to pass a weigh station, but I did a search on the Rand McNally and it has been confirmed I will not be passing by a weigh station. So let me ask you guys, is there any reason whatsoever to weigh a load you picked up off the yard that's over, 40,000 pounds when you're not going to pass a weigh station? I say no, sir. But please leave your comments.
I got no rap against the southern states. Every time I've been there, it's been great. But now I'm leaving and I can't be late.
Now the challenge is to find a forklift operator that can unload me. I'm backed up to door 11. There's another G&P driver here too. But I'm at the dock and she's not yet. Alright, well, one of these guys found Mark, the forklift operator, on the radio, and he's supposed to be meeting me here in a minute. One of them that reached out to Mark on the radio, and he's supposed to be coming to the store.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll walk through the whole place if I have to.
Alright, well, that didn't take too long. I am unloaded now, and I am waiting on my next load to come over. I just got off the phone with dispatch and they said they're sending it right over. It just ain't arrived yet. But it should be here any moment. There we go. Workflow is pretty cool. Alright, picking up in Rock Hill. Damn it, going to Simpsonville. This is not what I would call stretching my legs. I'm picking up 6 miles away, which when you're leaving one part of a town and picking up in another part of a town, well, if it's the same town, the way it's calculated is you ain't went nowhere. It's 0 miles that you get paid, which is kind of a pet peeve of mine. But I'm only going like 80 miles from here to this place called Lanxess or something like that. But hopefully the good news will be the few times I've picked up from that place in the past, to Jacksonville, Florida. So hopefully that will be the case. I can go on down to sunny Florida. And yep, my belt is still squeaking. I done stopped telling the shop about it. I done turned my truck in 4 times. They said they done put belts on, replace the pulleys, and all kind of other stuff, but it still squeaks. But I have got the news, if I do become a trainer, which is I'm leaning heavily in that area. I've got to get certified first in January. But if I'm still training by April when the new Freightliners come in, Trucker Jim, or I guess I will be Trainer Jim at the time, we'll get one of those new Freightliners, which that will be epic. Those are very, very nice trucks. But let me go pick up this next load and deliver it to Simpsonville. If any luck, we'll be Florida down again later today. Well, I spoke too soon. I'm still in Rock Hill. They're getting ready to start loading me, and I'm taking this to Simpsonville. And then I got a pre-plan for what's after that. And it's not Florida. No. I don't know what kind of information I was telling you guys before, but apparently it was not very accurate. Because I'm picking up a Michelin load where I always pick up and go into Louisville. But I will not be making it to Seger today. Nope. It's going to be early in tomorrow's shift. So we're going to be going the usual route. Through the gorge, through Knoxville, up through Kentucky, to Louisville.
And to myself be true, I'm going to Katmandu, up to the mountains where I'm going to. Hey, if I ever get out of here.
Alright, I have dropped that trailer at the Greer yard and there was no empties available. There was one that the shop was doing some things to. Apparently somebody had knocked the door off of one. But they weren't done, but I got the green light to just go ahead and bobtail to Michelin. So that's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Katmandu, really, really where I'm going to. If I ever get out of here, I'm gonna Katmandu.
Alright, I have made it to Michelin. Checked in, now I just gotta find my trailer, 6547, and we'll start working our, and there it is. Alright, we are hooked up, the macro's done, and we're headed towards the gate. Just have to let the guard check this seal, and then we will be Louisville bound. Okay, so what that was is I had that warning light come on about water and fuel and drain fuel filter. So I did a little research and found where that was at. Water is heavier than fuel. It should be at the bottom. So I drained it until I could tell it was diesel fuel. So let's check it out and see if I fix the problem. Instead of taking it back to the shop is what maintenance sent me a message about when I sent them a message about the warning light that I had on. Oh, it went off. All right, well, I have gotten parked for the night. I'm in Dandridge, Tennessee at the Pilot. Well, actually, I'm close to the Pilot. I'm kind of between the Hardys, and I think there's a Ruby Tuesdays over here on top of the hill because all the spots were taken at Pilot. But it's about 9 o'clock, so what that means, I'll be able to get started at 7 o'clock, which is not ideal. But I want to go ahead and get shut down. I'm kind of tired and hungry. I'm eating some oyster stew that I brought from home that is absolutely delicious. So I can maybe get more on the schedule that I like to run. Because my intention is actually to work through the weekend anyway. And maybe get back, sometime Monday. So, it's all good. Alright, 10 hours have passed. It is now Wednesday morning. And this clip is being recorded from the Canon Rebel. Can you tell a difference in sound and video quality? But the Pilot is right behind me, so before I even pull down there, I'm gonna open the Pilot app up, and set myself up for a quick fuel up. So I will go to my iPhone and open Truckin Tools in my Pilot app. Here's all the pilots close by. And here's the one that is right behind me. So I'll start fueling. Punch in my PIN number. Select my fuel card. Select diesel fuel. Continue. And now I will update my hub miles. I don't need any additional product, so continue. And there's my number. Now I will pull down and just punch that into the fuel pump. Alright, so after using the Pilot app and my code popped up, I just hopped out, punched that code in, and now I'm fueling. One thing that is a little bit of a bug in it, if you select diesel and DEF at the same time, it gives you an error message. So like what you have to do after you're done fueling, you hang it up, you pull the app back out, boom, 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 pump it in, select DEF, and then you can do the DEF. But that is supposed to be fixed in the next update, according to Pilot customer service. So we'll see. That'll make it even better. I have made it to Seger here in Louisville, Kentucky, which it's actually a little Seger spot about a half a mile from the address that you're always given and where I used to go and have showed you guys before. This building over here, the only thing I see in there is tires, which I got lucky this time. There was a yard dog out here. He said, just drop it right where it's at, and there's your empty over there. So I'm gonna be in and out of here pretty quick, but I'm heating me up a little macaroni and tuna bowl because I'm hungry, people, before I head to my next load, which is to Crunchers, which it's actually in Indiana, but it's just right across the bridge from Louisville, and I will be taking that to Charlotte for a delivery first thing in the morning. Just got an email from DJI, that's the people who make my drone, the Mavic Pro, and it's been fixed and it has been shipped, so by the time I get home it should be waiting on me. So that's exciting stuff. You can look forward to aerial footage here on the trucking journey, not in this episode, and I may do another one before I get home, but before the year is out, we're taking it to the air, people. Alright, it is time to head over to Crunchers, right across the Indiana line. But right here on the left is where the other Seger location is, and well, the address you're going to be given, this is where it's going to take you. But that is not where you want to go anymore. But if you go there, they'll tell you the right place to go. But where we're going is we're going to cut through the downtown part of Louisville, across the bridge over into Indiana, to Crunchers. Potato chips.
Against the East Coast, you want some people where they got the most. And New York City's like a friendly ghost. You seem the best right through.
Well, there's two loads going out of here today. Mine, which I'm getting ready to have to get loaded now, has the earliest delivery, and one that's already loaded, but it's got a later delivery. And because of that, we weren't able to swap it out, so I'm getting ready to get live loaded. So I'm gonna put it in dock 11 over here. All right, the loading has begun. So here shortly, I'll be on my way to Charlotte to deliver this truckload of potato chips. But hey, before I do end it, you know, here for the last, I don't know, couple of dozen episodes, I like to give a call for the thumbs up. You know, if you like this video, like, and I'll put a picture of someone here. Well, I'm running kind of thin on them, guys. Look who I'm using now. Miley Cyrus is giving the thumbs up to the trucking journey. So if you like it like Miley does, please give the big thumbs up. But what I would like is for some of you loyal trucking journey viewers to email me a picture at my email here below. It's jimdavis082274. And if you like the video, take a shot of you giving the thumbs up, or maybe you in your truck, or whatever, and I will use that in future episodes. But thanks again for watching. I will see all of you next time. But until then, be safe out there and keep on trucking.
I know I'm gonna miss a USA. I guess I'll miss it every single day.